What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be discussing Jack Harlow's upcoming album, some stuff that he might have to worry about with Bad Bunny, First Class, all of this. But before we do start, I want to shout out to the second channel, Complex 2. A link to that will be in the description down below. Also want to give a big shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me through that. And lastly, make sure to follow the Instagram at Complex Productions 999 and the Twitter at Complex Discuss. With all this being said, we're going to dive on into everything. Alright, so I'm sure you guys have kind of been seeing what's going on within the whole Jack album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, and First Class, and all of the hype. It's honestly kind of crazy, and Jack did officially release the tracklist yesterday to his album Come Home, The Kids Miss You, and the tracklist consists of 15 tracks, and out of these 15 tracks, 4 of them have features, and the features are all some pretty huge artists. Pharrell, which is going to be really interesting to hear how he kind of plays off of Jack and his flows, and then we have a feature from Drake, which we pretty much knew that Drake was going to be on this album, and I think that this song has potential to be huge with how hot Jack is right now and with how big Drake is. Obviously, Drake is just Drake, but the other 2 features are Justin Timberlake and Lil Wayne, and then we obviously know that this project has 2 singles for it. Nail Tech was the first one, and then First Class, which is the hit of the album already, guaranteed. I'm not saying that none of these other songs will end up passing First Class. I could definitely see that happening, but First Class is just seeing so much success right off the bat. If you really look at First Class, if you dive into the Spotify streams, at the time I'm making this video, the song already has over 150 million streams. Literally, it hasn't even been released that long. It just dropped as a single and just blew up on TikTok, playlisting. Everything was just going right for this song, which just gave Jack a guaranteed hit, and we're seeing all these streams and everything translate to just so much success for Jack already. The song has already been certified platinum, and like I said, it's not even been released that long. I think it dropped in either April or March, if I'm not mistaken, and the song's already platinum, already has over 150 million streams on Spotify alone, and it's just really crazy to see what Jack's really doing right now. But kind of one of the things I wanted to dive into, I want to shout out to Hello Yassine. I'm going to leave a link to his Twitter in the description down below, but he did go post something the other day that, I think it was yesterday, that really made me kind of question if Jack will be able to get a #1 album. Now, I think it was pretty much guaranteed with the success of First Class and just how hot Jack Harlow is right now, these huge features he has on the album. I thought it was basically guaranteed or confirmed that he would just be getting a #1 album first week at least, maybe not second week just because Kendrick's dropping, but things might change a little bit because Bad Bunny, who is obviously one of the biggest artist in the world, has announced that she's going to be releasing an album as well on the same day as Jack Harlow. Now, keep in mind that I could still see Jack possibly being able to outbeat her just because First Class itself has already guaranteed so many units first week for Jack, and same with Nail Tech. That song also has a good amount of streams on Spotify and other platforms, but overall I think that Jack is really going to be fighting for the #1 spot. I think it's going to come down to him and Bad Bunny. Now, I'm not really sure what to expect for her first week sales. I know that she has a crazy fan base and she's one of the biggest artists in the world though, so I could definitely see her taking the spot from Jack and him kind of not even getting the #1 album, just with the fact that she's going to drop same day as him, and then right around the corner you have Kendrick dropping an album. I feel like it's just going to be a little hard to kind of at least debut at #1. Maybe throughout the summer it'll get up there, but I still have hope that Jack will. I want to see the album go #1 and just sell a crazy amount of units first week, which I'm sure it'll do that regardless. But that's basically everything. I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on this. If you enjoyed different videos on other artists, definitely let me know if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations for people you'd want me to talk about. But with all this being said, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.